Robert I, popularly known as Robert the Bruce, was King of Scotland from 1306 until his death in 1329. He is remembered today as one of the world's greatest warriors and a national hero in Scotland. Born Robert, Earl of Carrick in 1274, he is the descendant of Gaelic nobility. His paternal fourth great-grandfather was David I, who reigned 3 centuries before Robert. Alexander III of Scotland died, and his granddaughter Margaret passed shortly after. Robert the Bruce claimed lawful succession to the throne. However, after a several-year process and with the support of the arbitrator King Edward I of England, the rightful king was declared John Balliol. It is important to note that Bruce refused to support the new King Balliol and even supported Edward I's invasion of Scotland in 1296 to force Balliol to resign. However, Robert still supported his family's claim to the throne and even participated in some of William Wallace's famous revolts against Edward I. By 1306, King Balliol is now imprisoned by King Edward I, and there is a vacancy for the Scottish throne once again. Angered that the throne could go to Balliol's nephew, John Comyn, Robert the Bruce makes a bold decision. During an argument with John Comyn inside of a church in Dumfries, Robert stabs and kills him, outlawed by King Edward, and is excommunicated by the Pope. However, months later, with a surge of support from the Scottish people, Robert the Bruce is declared the King of Scotland on March 27, 1306. That same year, he was forced to flee Scotland, and his wife and daughters were imprisoned, and all 3 of his brothers were executed. That same year, however, Edward I dies, and Robert the Bruce launches his campaign to take back Scotland. And since then, he has led many successful victories. Most notably, the Battle of Loudon Hill, where Robert's 600 men defeated 3,000 English soldiers. As you prepare for the Battle of Bannockburn, trust in the passion, military expertise, and fearlessness of Robert the Bruce as he guides the Scottish army to victory.